How's
Yeah.
the
Food
mental
is
side of
numbers.
it go? Like, are you proud of your accomplishment? Like, are you happy? Are you still nothing but disappointed in you? Like,
No, I'm starting to feel better about myself. Like when I yell at myself in the mirror now, a lot less is shaking around. And I'm like, all right, like I'm starting to look pretty good up here. And I'm like,
But I'm
feeling
still
good.
disappointed. And now
And
we got to this point. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I love you.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
at the
I'm
end, that's the last thing you say is like, I love you. And like you turn the light off.
You know what I do sometimes when I'm doing it is like if I can tell I'm really doing a good job shaming myself if like I've just been like staring at like my belly in the mirror for a while, like shaking it, and I can't bring I haven't looked in my eyes in a while, and I'll be like, look at yourself in the eyes, and I'll look at myself in the eyes and be like,
You're rough.
what have you done? What are you doing? And I did. Oh, this sounds so silly. It's so effective. It is so
dude,
effective.
the success I'm having now represents failure of 18 months ago, right? Like I see 212 on there. It's a notable improvement from 220. When I sit in the car with bad posture, my like I have a belly over the bottom like lap belt part that I'm very unhappy with. So I was driving home yesterday, I think, and it was like, like it's not where I wanted to be, but it's measurably different. Even 8 pounds, I can feel the difference in that belly. And but it's like, no, Woody, look, 2015 Woody would have been like 212. You fucking piece of shit. It's not time to celebrate. You have more work to go.
Yeah,
and this is a fucking thing. So, related topic. My mother-in-law is here with us, and she has friends that came and visit her yesterday. I haven't seen these people since I got married 21 years ago. They came to the wedding. And she sees me and she's like, oh, looking me down carefully. Oh, yeah. You were thinner. Yeah, I was fucking thinner 21 years ago. For fuck's sake, that's how you meet me? That's how
I can't believe you didn't drop the hammer. Yeah, you were younger.
Yeah, dude,
what happened?
The fuck?
What happened?
Yeah, and it didn't even stop there. I was like, yeah, I'm working on it, and then I wasn't hanging out with him or anything, but I guess Jackie gave him the tour of the house or something, and they see me again. They're like, huh, no one should be heavy in this house. There's so much walking. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, yeah, gained the weight while I was making the money. And they're like, well, that's okay then. Jesus, who says shit like that? But they're here.
A rude.
Oh, dirty.
Wow. I would be livid if someone came into my beautiful home after not seeing me for 2+ decades and saying, hey, you've gained a little weight. And you go, yeah, last time you saw me, I was 25.
23.
Or 23.
Yeah.
So of course things have changed a bit. Like I have a child who's almost as old as I was at the time. Like
and I'm still thinking about
just keep
it.
it simple. Just be like, well, you're still the same. Just walk away.
You haven't changed a bit.
For what it's worth, I was not at all short on comebacks or things to say. I just bit my tongue because they look, for all the ribbing I'm getting, they're here to see her while she's sick, and that should count for a lot.
No. If your mother-in-law said some stuff like this, you let it slide. You're like, hey, she's having a hard time. Like, who knows where that's even coming from? If her picking on me maybe gives her a little solace, let me have it, both barrels. But it's her friends. They're not ill.
But they're here doing something nice for her. That's the thought process. So, but yeah, anyway, it's still on my head. Like all she had to talk. Really, we didn't talk about anything else except my weight gain. She just brought it up every time I entered
Woody
the room.
doesn't need any self-shaming. He had a couple old ladies come over and do it for him.
Man, that would piss me off so much.
Oh my God.
I'd have to just go outside.
Yeah. I did. I went to the Southern Sunroom and just started hanging on. I was like, I'm going by myself.
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate. Fuck you to anybody who comes at you. You should go, that's it. I'm just going to go take a break in my Southern sunroom. Nobody else I've ever met has to qualify which sunroom they're attending.
We have one on
the Eastern one's a bit chilly this time of year, given the geographic disparity in the size of my estate. It's starting to snow on the north side of my property.
His house creates its own climate zone. So the northerly face of it is very dry and arid because the clouds are stopped by the peaks of the home.
I went paramotoring today. The north side of my property was a little windy, so I had to go east. Still lots of room to fly.
That's good.
But yeah. So anyway, shaming's been going great. I brought in some help, and but the losing weight, I seem to be at a pound a week schedule, and I like to believe that it's a real pound. That I'm not just like dropping water weight every week or something.
I took a pound of bacon last night, and I slathered it with half a cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, until it was just kind of I really slathered it with my bare hands. I got it all in a bowl and mushed it into the brown sugar and the mustard until it was completely.
And this was like around dinner time for dinner.
This was at 4 in the morning.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right, fat boy.